Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into this Lots About Sports YouTube video. My name is Dylan. Today we're going to be playing WEDDLE. If you watched my last video, you know that I did pretty well in the normal mode, but the hard mode really screwed me over. And I am committing to playing both today, even though I said I wasn't going to in the last episode. But if you're unfamiliar, please go back and watch that video. I went into more of the details, but it's essentially an NFL player guessing game similar to Pirtle in the NBA or Pickle in MLB. Okay, so I'm going to choose a middle-aged player who plays for my favorite team just because that's what I like to start. So I did Corey Davis last time. Let me do, it's got to be a skill position player. Let me do CJ Uzoma. Okay. Doesn't come up with, I needed the dots. Okay. So AFC East is yellow, meaning he's either in the AFC or in the NFC East. Not a tight end, short, lower number than 87, but that doesn't give us a whole lot. 28 or 27 years old. Okay, so we're looking at another skill position player, either wide receiver, running back, or quarterback, because that's what normal mode does. It limits you to. Let me think. AFC. I think AFC West, middle-aged quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes is still young. Let's go Derek Carr. Ooh, not clicked on. Derek Carr. Okay, so AFC West is correct. So he's either in the NFC. Oh, no, he's in the AFC. Okay, I see. He's either in the AFC North or South. He's 6'2 or 6'1. He is 28 or 27 years old. Number bigger than 4, but lower than 87. Or should I say bigger than 6 and lower than 85? Wide range. I'm not narrowing down the numbers too well here. Let's see. Wide receiver or running back from the AFC North or AFC South. Could be anybody, right? Let me go T. Higgins. I know he's a little too young, but okay. Cincinnati, boom. Wide receiver, boom. Wears number 84 or number 83, and he's 6'2". Man, it's not Jamar Chase. It's not T. Higgins. Who's their third wide receiver? Why am I blanking on his name? Man, this is normal mode and I'm struggling. Why am I always struggle to do this. You'll see through this series that it's probably painful to watch, that I am going to have to look up the Bengals roster and cheat to get this. This is sad. This is sad that I'm going to have to look this up. Tyler Boyd. How could I forget? Tyler Boyd. Ugh. Never would have came up with him, but oh well. Okay, that's normal mode. Let's see if I can win it in hard mode with not just fantasy players, but any NFL player, including on the defense or special teams. I'm going to struggle with this even more than I struggled with that first one. So let me see. I'm not going to start with CJ Uzoma this time. I'm going to start with the defender. I'm going to start with CJ Mosley. Keep the CJ. Oh, did I spell Mosley wrong? How do you spell Mosley? C.J. Oh, there's no E after the S. Okay. Boy, okay, not in the AFC, not in the East. So we're looking at NFC South, NFC North, or NFC West. Not a defender, because the position would be yellow. He's short. So he's on the offense. He's young. He's got a low number. And he's in the NFC West, North, or South. Okay. NFC West, low number, short guy. Who's quarterback? We'll go Kyler Murray. I know he probably is not tall enough to reach the 6-foot requirement there, but I'll go for it. No, okay, so that helps a lot. In the NFC, not the West. What if quarterback's yellow? Oh, that's right. So that he's on the offensive side of the ball. Knew that. Close to 25 years old. So he's 24 or 23. Still young. Really young. Exactly 6 foot tall. Okay, so I'm thinking of running back immediately just because of the height. 6 foot's a little short for a lineman, a little short for a tight end or wide receiver. Let me think. Who is a running back in the NFC South? Be around 6 foot that's still young. Or the NFC North. I could go NFC North. Let me see. I'm just gonna narrow down by division. I don't have any good feelings about anyone that could come up. I'm gonna get a Detroit player in there. Not really narrow down a whole lot, though. I should have done that. That was a stupid guess, but I just couldn't think of anyone off the top of my head. Okay, so we're looking at a 6 foot guy from the NFC South. We've got that down. NFC South, 6 foot tall, wide receiver, running back, or lineman. Okay, let's do Ryan Jensen from the Bucks. Okay, obviously too tall. We know it's not on the Bucks. We know it's lower number. I gotta get lower numbers in there. I gotta do a better job. This is crappy numbering. I've eliminated not even half the numbers so far. Okay, let me think. NFC South is still not right. What? How is this possible? Isn't the division supposed to be? Oh, the correct conference, but not the division. Okay, that was stupid. I thought if it's the East, so it's the NFC East we know now. I thought if it's the AFC East, because they share the East in common, that it would come up yellow. That's not true. Okay. NFC East, that was dumb. Let me think of a running back. NFC East, 6 foot tall, number in the mid to late 20s, early 30s. Let's go Saquon Barkley. If I could spell that correctly. Okay, I'll just go Barkley. Okay, NFC East running back. We got that still under 25. Okay, under 26 number. So we're looking at a number 24 and below. A number from 4 to 24. Still doesn't narrow it down a whole lot, but got a look closer range now. Wide receiver, probably. Unless he's a guard or a tackle, but most likely a wide receiver. In the NFC East, not for the Giants. Okay, we have CeeDee Lamb, but he wears number 1, I believe. I might be wrong about that. Okay, that's someone to keep in mind. CeeDee Lamb. Michael Gallup. I have no idea what number he wears. 19, I think. It's worth trying. I'm gonna go for Michael Gallup. Dang it, he's older than I thought he was. Okay, we know it's a wide receiver. 13, not 19. Okay, so we're narrowing down the number quite a bit. We still have a few guesses. There's 10 guesses in this version, so it's a lot easier to narrow down. So we're looking at Philly or Washington. Could it be Scary Terry? Is he that short? He's probably 24, but I don't know that he's that short. That would be surprising. Wow, he is 6 foot, but he was not the correct answer. He's also too old. Okay, it's just under 17. So he's where's number 15 or 16? Okay. On the Philadelphia Eagles. Who is young? Who was just drafted at wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles? Didn't have an early pick this year. Jalen Reagor was just traded. I think he's too young though, but I'm gonna try. I mean, he's too old rather, but I'm gonna try him. No. Oh, he was actually the right age. Okay, so we're looking at number 16 for the Eagles. Devontae Smith doesn't wear 16. He's young. I'm gonna try it just in case. Clearly don't know how to spell these guys' names. Oh my gosh. Am I stupid? Devontae Smith. I realized I probably just leaned too far over for the mic to catch what I'm saying. So hopefully you heard that utterance of his name. Am I blanking? Why is his name not coming up? I just saw how to spell it and I forgot. Devonta Smith. I don't understand why his name is not coming up, but it's irrelevant, I guess, because it's not him. I'm gonna have to cheat on this one too. This has ultimately been a very disappointing episode, and it shows that I do not have a good concept of um NFL rosters that are not in my division. In my most watched division, I should say. It's not my division. I obviously don't play. Okay, we're looking at wide receiver Zach Pascal, Devontae Smith. Okay, it's Quez Watkins. Never would have came up with Quez Watkins in a million years. I promise you. No disrespect to him, but I'm still confused why Devontae Smith's not there. But This is irrelevant to everything. Here we go, Quez Watkins. Well, I didn't get it without cheating on both of them. So clearly, Weddle is not the game for me. But either way, I really appreciate you watching this. If you liked it, there is a button, a red subscribe button just below this video. Please click it. I would really appreciate it. And you'll be able to get more content like this coming to your feed, more perhaps fails, but hopefully more successes in these games in the future. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.